warm greetings from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I am Professor Radhika from Chemistry Department. In this video lecture series, we discuss about Environmental Science and Engineering course. In this video, we discuss about the syllabus, its objectives and outcomes of 24 CY 401 Environmental Science and Engineering course. So the first unit is Ecology and Biodiversity. This unit describes about the need of protection of environment, the importance of environmental education to create the public awareness and the components of ecosystems and the level of biodiversity, its distribution and the hotspots, threats and the conservations of biodiversity. Second unit is Water Resources and Environmental Microbiology. Due to water scarcity problem, today we are facing lot of problems. So in order to protect the water resources among the students, this unit gives a lot of outcomes to the students. In this unit, we discuss about the use and overutilization of surface and groundwater, the conflicts due to dams, that is the water distribution, then the water availability at global surface and ground level, the classification of microorganisms and its role in wastewater treatment. Then the third unit describes about air and noise pollution. In this unit, the causes, consequence and control measures of both pollutions are discussed, and the control measures, what are the suitable methodologies, the instruments used to reduce the air pollution and noise pollution, and also it describes about the Environmental Protection Acts. The fourth unit describes about solid waste and hazardous waste management. In this unit, how the solid and hazardous wastages are handled, how it is decomposed. The fifth unit describes about environmental management and sustainable development. So in this unit, we discuss about the renewable and non-renewable energy resources as well as the zero waste, how we can obtain a zero waste formation or concepts, circular economy and the material life cycle assessments, environmental impact assessment, green buildings and sustainable habitats, green engineering, then carbon sequestration process. So we follow the textbooks and reference books are given. The main objectives of this course is to gain the in-depth knowledge on natural process and resources which sustain life and govern economy. To know the importance of water resources which are important, socially, economically viable and environmentally sustainable. To give the knowledge of pollution and its control methods. To mitigate the environmental and health risks associated with indiscriminate waste and find the suitable methodologies for waste management. To balance the ecological, economic and social goals such as reducing carbon emissions, promoting renewable energy and ensuring equitable resources access. After successful completion of the course, the students should be able to illustrate the important features of environment and its conservation and explain the need of water resources and its application to meet the modern requirements and the necessity of its conservation. They can be able to identify the causes, effects of environmental pollution and explain the control techniques for particulate gases emissions and contribute to prevent the measures in the society. They can be able to identify the different management methods of solid and hazardous waste. They can easily explain the sustainability practices and identify green materials for sustainable development. Let us see what is meant by environment. Environment is nothing but the sum of total of all the living and non-living things around us which is influencing one another. Generally, environment is classified into two types. One is natural environment and another one is man-made environment. Natural environment is created by God. In order to fulfill the needs of human beings, God has created very useful, valuable resources for us. The examples are soil, water, air, tree, radiations, noise. The man-made environment is nothing but the man create the environment. So we know that man is a powerful environmental agent. He can modify the environment using modern technologies according to his needs to a great extent. The examples are house, buildings, constructions of hospitals, railways, lines, parks, etc. The main and importance and main scope of environmental studies is to get an awareness and sensitivity to the total environment and its related problems, to motivate the active participation in environmental protection and improvement, to develop skills for identifying and solving environmental problems, to know the necessity of conservation of natural resources, and to evaluate the environmental programs in terms of social, economics, and ecological and aesthetic features. Environmental study is based upon a comprehensive view of various environmental systems. It aims to make the citizens competent to do scientific work to find out practical solutions to current environmental problems. World population is gradually increasing at an alarming rate, especially in developing countries. The natural resources endowment in the earth are limited. The methods and techniques of exploiting natural resources are advanced. The unplanned exploitation of natural resources leads to pollution of all types and at all levels. Education and training are needed to save the biodiversity and species extinction. Urban areas coupled with industries are the major sources of pollution. Why the public awareness is needed means among students through education which introduce through environmental studies in the curriculum, as well as create the awareness through mass media, environmental programs via TV, radio. Similarly, among the decision makers like planners, leaders, etc. The role of NGOs also play a vital role in environmental education as well as in protection. They also play a vital role in supplementing GOs, pioneering education, service, complementary roles, and health legislation. Thank you for listening.